answering. It's not going to be on the air. So, okay, so it's Oscar Villarreal, right?
Correct. Oscar Villarreal Jr.
And spell Villarreal just to make sure that I get it right.
Villarreal.
Okay. And you own, it's the jewelry store.
The jewelry store.
Oh, all right. So you would concur that giving jewelry as a gift for Christmas is something you're dealing with coming up to the season?
Correct. It's a very, very traditional gift to give at the Christmas season. A piece of jewelry commemorating an event, or just to give them something sparkly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what suggestions would you have for men who want to give their wives a beautiful piece for Christmas? Do you ever have guys wandering in here not knowing a thing of what to do?
I have a lot of guys that wonder the thing to do, what they want to do, but the first thing is I always tell them before you look around, I try to relieve them of any kind of antsiness they may have, and tell them we have a return policy.
Yes.
Once you give something,
Yeah.
do not worry about her returning it.
Yeah.
They're more than welcome to return within 30 days. So that takes a lot of pressure off the guy.
Yeah.
Because most of the time guys don't listen when their wives tell them what they want. And because they're budget conscious. Whereas women
Do you
aren't.
find that?
Oh, certainly. Yeah, the guy's coming in here, he's going to say, I've got $1,500. I've got $1,000. What can I get for $1,000? They don't really care what it is because they're really not listening to what they wanted. So they just want to give them something.
Yeah.
But then knowing that there's a return policy, or they can come in, it relieves them of having to worry about she's stuck with it or she doesn't like it. Because traditionally what happened was when a guy gave a gift, used to be, when a guy gave a gift, she got the gift, she wouldn't say whether she liked it 100%, and it'd sit in a box somewhere.
I know,
Okay?
that
It
does
would-
happen.
It would sit in the box. Next thing you know, well, I'm not giving you anything because I never see you wear it.
Yeah.
So, then the guy stops giving her jewelry. So if the woman wants to continue getting jewelry, communicate with them, and then know that wherever he shops, she can tell him, make sure the return policy is. Know what that is. Know when you can bring it in, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, exactly. What do men start looking at when they arrive to your store and they see the display? What sort of?
Most men gravitate towards diamonds.
Yeah, okay.
Diamond studs, the earrings, bangles, bracelets, necklaces, things like that. Then we kind of lead them into more of the colored stone end. But the colored stone gets a little more complicated because they don't know what colors their wives like. But again, back to the return policy. If she doesn't like it, have her bring it back in here. But at least do yourself a favor, the guy, and get her something. Anything.
Diamonds are a surefire winner, though.
Diamonds
right?
are surefire winner. Diamond studs are surefire winner. Here lately, the big trend is diamond tennis necklaces.
Oh, tennis necklaces
Tennis-
are back
tennis
because they were
necklaces.
big in the 80s.
Yeah, oh no, they're big time back right now. I'm selling right now. I've got a couple of customers looking for 25 and 30 karat total weight necklaces. Big necklaces. Yeah, so those are the big thing right now because the women are wearing them dress up, dress down, casual, and it's just one of the most popular things right now, tennis necklaces.
So you don't need to know much about gemology to select something of good quality because you help them with
I
that.
make sure that I give them a quality product.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell something that I don't believe is worthy of what they might think they need to spend. So I want to make sure that they're getting something that it is what it is, it's true in its nature, natural, and we don't do synthetic or lab.
Yeah, and so aside from your shop, what do people who are shopping for jewelry, what should they be cautious of when you're selecting a piece? For example, the clasp, I would imagine, is an indicator of quality.
Well, it's knowing what you're buying as far as the carat of the gold, how well the piece of jewelry is made. Is it a nice substantial weight or is it lightweight? Some stores like to say, oh, look how light it is to wear. Well, I'm from the old school,
Yeah.
old thought that said, you know what? Make a nice wearable piece that's heavy, that's going to last, that's going to endure a lifetime of wearing it. Not to where it's so light that it just
Yeah.
breaks in a year or 2 years and you're constantly getting it repaired. And that's the other thing too with the store here is when I sell something, I continue to work on it for the life of that piece.
Oh.
So if they break it, they bring it back here, I'll fix it for them within reason because there is some negligence. Some women wear jewelry very, very hard. But with that said, I'll pretty much take care of all that.
So weight is something to look for in a piece.
Correct.
It indicates quality.
It indicates quality and how well the pieces move.
Yeah.
How well the links move together.
Oh,
Does it feel good when you're wearing it? In other words, is there nice, the tennis bracelets, for instance, are they tight? Do they do a lot of waving when you take it off? Because that's a lot of play. So when you put a new tennis bracelet on, it needs to open up nice and tight, where it doesn't have a lot of play, left or right, up and down. It's nice, tight fit. As years go by, then you will start to have that wear in it. But a good heavyweight tennis bracelet should last 25, 30 years.
Where are so much is made in China? What about jewelry? Where is jewelry made now?
Well, here at the jewelry store, we make quite a bit of our own jewelry.
You
It's
make
it's
your
made
own,
in-house.
for example, in the display case?
Yes, ma'am. We make
Oh.
it inside in the store here.
Oh,
But a lot of jewelry we get now is made in Italy.
yeah, I was
We have a
thinking
line
Italy,
from
yeah.
Turkey.
Uh-huh, oh, Turkey,
Some of it's made in India. But we have a lot of manufacturers that are starting to regroup and make within the States now.
Oh,
They're coming back to the States to make all these goods because we're looking for a better quality piece. If you're getting that kind of money, make a nice piece.
I didn't know the United States had dropped that sector.
Well, they didn't drop it, it just went down. It went down quite a bit because back 10, 15 years ago, all that manufacturing went to Asia.
Yeah, right.
And now it's starting to come back this way because of machining and because of technology.
Yeah.
With CAD technology, that's allowing you to make things on site without having all the equipment and machinery.
Wonderful. So tennis bracelets.
Diamond studs.
Diamond studs.
Tennis necklaces.
Uh-huh. And that sounds like a classic. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
Diamond hoop earrings.
classic.
Huge, yeah. Diamond hoop earrings. You can wear them every day or dress them up, dress them down. It's just a really simple earring to wear.
So no men have to fear coming in here to select something because they'll be assisted, and then there's always a guarantee it can be returned.
Always a guarantee of return,
Okay.
and we repair it, we clean it, we suggest bring it in here, we clean it as a complimentary service. So if they're wearing it 6 months to a year from now, bring it in, let's clean it, especially if they're going to a function.
Yeah.
Bring it in here and let us check it and clean it, and all that's complimentary, because we want to service it and make sure that our product that's out there is quality, and we get to peek at it.
So that's not being cheap. If you're spending $1,000, $1,500, is that being cheap?
Not necessarily,
Or is
no, not at all.
That's okay.
No, that's fine, that's
Okay.
fine. Here at the store, we have price ranges from about 500 on up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get something decent in that price range.
And then we custom manufacture a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
So we could make anything according to your budget.
Okay, great. And so the other question is, what are some of the really, we talked about the things that are in a nice budget. What about some of the stuff that's really wild? What are some of the wild things that are very
Well-
expensive that you've sold in the past for Christmas?
Well, some of the bigger pieces are going to be custom pieces that we sold,
Yeah.
but they are the big diamond tennis necklaces that are 25 to 30 carats. Those go anywhere between $65,000 and $90,000, and we can get big stones, diamonds, big engagement ring stones, replacement, anniversary stones, we call them. For instance, somebody's been married 25, 30 years, they're going to upgrade their engagement ring diamond.
Oh,
And they may have had a carat when they first started, a carat and a half, and now they're going to the 3, 4, and 5 carat range. And with that, we just design what they want with that.
And so that is, that's really your very high end of stuff that
That's
you've
pretty much
sold?
the higher end of stuff there, right? I do have occasionally, we have some oddballs in there that are going for about 100,
What is
150,000.
the most spectacular necklace that you have sold for
Uh,
a gala or whatever?
That would be it's called a triple strand tennis necklace with graduated diamonds, and that was about 650,000.
Wow. And how did you care for that in your building? You don't let word out. that
No,
you
no,
have that sort
no.
of
We,
thing floating
my
around.
customers don't know what their neighbors have.
Yeah.
We don't talk about anything. This is strictly between my client and myself.
Yeah.
If they decide to tell somebody where they got that, that's up to them.
Yeah.
But we don't advertise
Well, I
anything.
guess my question is, how do you keep it from being robbed? How do you keep your store safe?
Well, we're
And you've
insured.
got that kind of
We're
thing.
insured,
Uh-huh.
and we're insured by a jewelry insurance company,
I see.
and then we have a UL rated alarm system.
Yeah, I
And
see.
fortunately, in Alamo Heights, The PD is about less than a minute away.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah.
I know that for sure. And I'm not going to, I don't want to divulge your secrets at the same time of your security. I just wondered, it is a sensitive topic, isn't it?
Yes.
Because you're dealing with things
Yes.
that people will put on the black market and off it goes, never to be seen again.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's
you do
it.
have to be careful in your
Right,
business.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
I suggest not to mention it.
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah.
But so you have gone as high end as that, and I won't give any details about that. But you have gone as high in that price range.
Correct.
Is that Okay. All right. Well, that's all I can think of.
That's fine. Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
And when do people start to come to do shopping here?
Well-
And is it crowded, busy, or by
Well,
appointment?
the store hours are Monday through Friday, 10 to 5,
Yeah.
and special appointments on Saturdays.
Okay.
In the week, 2 weeks before Christmas, we're open Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, you are.
We
Okay.
are. But typically, men will start shopping around, believe it or not, September.
Oh, really?
Because they're trying to figure out how much money do I need, what does she want, what is she thinking about.
Yeah.
And we kind of get information from them, let them know what it's going to be, and they come back and tell us, okay, this is what I kind of want to do now.
Yeah.
Guys typically are very, very cautious in what they buy.
Yeah.
A woman is more sporadic and more
Oh.
spontaneous.
Oh.
My God, look at those earrings. Let me see them.
Oh,
She tries them
I
on
see,
and
I
go.
see, I see.
The guy's not. I don't know. Is she gonna like those?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna like those. Well,
So they're conservative.
yeah, much more conservative. The guy's much because it's an unknown.
Yeah.
It's an unknown to
Because
most
they
guys.
don't know
They
about
don't-
things.
Well, they don't know whether they're gonna like it or not.
Yeah.
That's
right,
that's the
right,
whole
right.
game.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna like those.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to see this on her? What do you think it would look like on her? And so we try to feed them a little information, let them think a little more about
Mm-hmm.
what might look good, what she might not like. You know, what does she have?
Mm-hmm.
So that we can maybe complete a suite that she might have. What color stones does she have or she doesn't have? And then go from there and just try to give them a difference of things. Just get them different things.
So it's not rushing in or buying something. You seem to do a lot of consulting.
A lot of consulting. A lot of consulting.
And then
I've-
they have time to think about it, and then they can return.
Correct. I've been in the business 45 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I know guys and I know women, and I know what they're going to want and don't want. But just looking at the jewelry they have on already,
Yeah.
I kind of
Oh,
I size them up already. I can tell what they like,
yeah.
and then I
It's,
can go from there.
People don't want to lose. And I bet you have some beautiful gift wrapping services.
Well, we try. We do have gift wrapping as well, and if
Okay.
not, we have our partner in gift wrapping,
Okay.
Hanley Wood.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going over there next door. So, yeah. So they're set from start to finish. All they have to do is pay.
Correct. And then we offer
I'm sorry.
offer engraving.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Engraving. Great.